But I got 3 towns. One about 10 minutes walk, another one about half an hour, and one there by about 20 minutes.
I see.
Three close, you see. All around.
Yeah. How many brothers and sisters in your family? How many brothers and sisters do you have?
My family,
Yeah.
it was 3 sisters.
3 sisters?
3 sisters and 1, 2, 4 boys.
4 boys. Then your one brother here was in this country, huh? In America?
I got 2 brothers in this country.
2 brothers in this country? Are they still alive? They're dead. They died, huh? They're dead?
Oh, he died young one.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're on like that.
Your sister is still, they're died too? Your sister is living? Yeah. Now who's left in Poland? You got a brother in Poland?
I have a brother, but I wasn't there for him for a long time, many years.
Where does he live?
He was on the farm down home, but
In
his
Czech.
brother died, I thought it was alone there.
In Czechai, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then what was your grandmother's name?
Your mother's name?
Your mother. What was your mother's name?
It was,
Your mother. What was her name?
I don't know what my grandmother, Maggie, I don't know.
Maggie.
Mackie.
Maggie.
No,
Oh.
he called him Magda.
Magda.
Yeah.
What about your mother?
Mary.
Mary. What was her maiden name? Your mother's maiden name? Do you know?
Mother, what, Mother? Stanek.
Stanek. Oh yeah. Stanek. And then she married. Your dad's name was. What was your dad's name?
My dad, Andrew.
Andrew Broslavick.
Yeah.
Broslavick. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it in Polish? Broslavick?
Yeah.
Broslavick, huh? You don't remember, how about your grandfather? Do you remember your grandfather's name?
Oh, I can remember.
Don't remember the grandfather's name? No. Do you remember your grandparents at all from...
I just like a dream in there from him.
like a dream for them, huh?
Yeah.
So then you came to this country when? What year?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
1909.
1909.
I was 19 years old.
19 years old?
I skip away, you see,
Yeah.
because you go to the army, to the house, the army.
Mm-hmm.
I pay 3 cents a day.
3 cents a day?
3 pennies a day.
3 pennies a day for being in the army, huh?
Stay on, you see. You get maybe $3 a year.
$3 a year. We spent
Just enough to buy you buttons and...
buttons and that's it, huh? Yeah, we
Then
spent
when you serve 3 years, give you a kick in the ass.
kicking the ass and go, huh?
That's all, no more.
So then you skipped out of the army, huh?
Yeah, because I got the next year, you got to
Next year I had to go in the army.
examinations, see?
You were 19 years old.
Yeah. You go on the 20, you go on examinations, see?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then after pass, the state cop will watch you pretty close.
Oh yeah.
Go behind you every place.
Yeah. When you're
He come every day to the house, see if you're home.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Boy, you watch.
Because they knew you were going to try to escape, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Were you communist? Was
No.
Poland communist at that time?
No.
No.
No, that's the Russia was coming.
Russia, yeah. Now, your mother and dad, when they got married, where did they get married? What town?
He married this country, my father.
Your father was married in this country?
Yeah. My father, my mother was this country.
They were in this country?
Yeah,
America?
Yeah, I was in Chicago.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, my one sister there, my brother, he was raised in both this Chicago.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
But your mom and dad were here in this country? No, your mother and father.
Yeah, come from this country.
They came from,
Yeah,
but they were married here.
yeah. You see, maybe my father was stay here, but you see, every contractor, the Western Egg Company, he take a contract so much. But here you got no track or just Egg Company just put on the track such a town, see?
Yeah.
Then you take a contract so many miles. Just I take, all right, I pay you so much. For 10 miles you make a track, you see.
Track,
You
yeah.
buy rail, buy ties, and hire the men, spike, everything.
I see.
They, my men have 2 men. working for him. And he wants something to do because, you know, more you do, more money you make.
Yeah.
Less job is good. As long as you have less, just more things. You know, right? If I like community told me, said, you go outside, you're going to shoot you like a dog.
Yeah.
See? Because the bosses, when my boss may have two bosses.
Oh, yeah.
So I have to push you because my boss will push us.
I see.
We're supposed to do so much. See?
So then he went back to Poland
Yeah,
then, huh?
then you're back, he can't go back.
He went back to Poland, he lives there then.
Yeah, he come back after.
Yeah. When did your father die?
Hmm?
When did your father die and your mother?
Die old country.
In old country?
Yeah.
Then were they married in some church in Chicago?
Hmm.
Your mother and father?
Yeah.
What church in Chicago were they married?
I
Don't know.
I
I see.
don't know.
So then you were born over there, huh?
Yeah.
You were born in Czechoslovakia.
You see, my father left the mother over there. My piece of farm left the mother over there. He come back again, see?
I see.
But he never go back. My father had two brothers in Chicago.
Oh,
But he never take that job no more.
yeah,
He was scared to go, you know, Chicago's all bombed. You see?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's all he was doing. You see, all them South Italian.
Uh-huh.
You see, when you come out to come from all country, then, but then you're going to work no place. He wants to surf and surf, right? That's why you work on the section all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't go work at a factory or
Yeah,
another job, see.
I see.
Yeah.
What other towns did you, in Poland, what other towns did you go visit? Did you visit, did you go to Warsaw, or did you go to any of the other towns when you were in Poland?
Yeah, that's what is one town they call it Migrot, another town they call it Worship, third town they call it Yasu.
Mm-hmm.
See?
Yeah.
Yasu, that's just like a county, see?
Yeah.
County, it's just like I County or
Yeah.
Dixon County, see?
Mm-hmm. What do you remember about your grandparents when you were small? You're just like a dream, huh? You don't remember too much?
No.
Yeah. Well, then 1909 you came here.
Yeah.
Then you got married when?
1915.
1915 you got married. So you were 24, huh? 24 years old. When did you move to Gastra?
Oh, about a few years ago. Before I was in Istanbul.
Yeah. You lived in Istanbul and then you moved to
Yeah.
Gastra. Mm-hmm.
And when I married, my wife liked to have raise chicken, see?
Yeah.
And you like to have a cow, he wants to have his own milk,
Yeah.
make his own cheese, his own bottle. And Gastra, you have a cow there in the state village, you have a pasture, big
Yeah.
pasture, for 40 or for them.
Yeah.
Pay $2 a year, you see. You can buy a cow, put them over in pasture.
$2 a year for
Yeah.
pasture. Oh yeah.
You just go up and get the cow come in the house. You know, when I buy a house, you have to buy for the build the house.
Mm-hmm.
And you move, go to some place in the town.
Yeah.
Then I buy for him. See?
Mm-hmm.
You have a barn already, chicken coop, everything ready. See?
Yeah.
And new house.
How many cows did you have there in Gastra?
Huh?
How many
Huh?
cows?
Huh?
How many cows did you have in Gastra on the
Oh, I
farm?
kept one.
One
Oh,
cow?
No.
Enough, huh?
And I raised, you see. I raised one. It was one, get another cow,
Yeah.
get the milk, start to have a calf.
Yeah.
And then I ordered one, sell it, you see.
Yeah. They always had milk then, huh?
Yeah.
You make your own cheese too?
Yeah, one cheese, yeah.
Mhm.
One cheese and butter, cream. And
Yeah.
I used to make a cheese and you get the kind of plastic. You see two boards, screw, and make it tight. This you see. Then they put them in the stove, get them too dry. Boy, when you taste, cut with the knife, it's all the thing.
Tastes good, huh?
Yeah.
You make your own wine too?
No.
No.
Oh, they have to Italians make a wine.
The Italians made the wine, huh?
No.
Yeah. Well, so you never wanted to go back to Poland, huh?
Hmm?
Once you came here, you never wanted to go back to Poland.
To Robert?
Yeah, the whole country. Did you go back?
I figured go back once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go back then or not?
No, I never go back. I figured go back, but the Second War started.
Second war started. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
figured go back, you see, because my father never had, you see.
Yeah.
Come back home, you see, go sign farm.
Oh.
Give me farm, you see.
Oh, yeah.
There was one brother over there, so he took care of him.
Yeah.
Then
Then
started the Second War, you see.
yeah. Then the war. After the war, did the state? Yeah. Did the state take the property or
No.
no? You still the property's still in your family.
Yeah.
So your brother is still there,
Yeah.
but you don't know where.
Oh, he's still playing.
Same place. Yeah.
You know, the farmer left for him.
Yeah. What's his name?
Walter.
Walter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Does he have children then too? Family?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, that's interesting. Hmm? Yeah, when you came to this country, you came on the train, huh?
Yeah.
You snuck out? Tell us about how you came.
How?
Yeah, when you came.
I was working on the farm, you see. And I come home with a team of horses for dinner. For old men, let's go in the town. Come back for town, I just ready to go back on the farm. I was on the yard, hardly on my horse say, wait back, come back. I said, what do you want? I gotta go back. No. You should bring the horses back. And I said, all the tools there, wagon and plow and drag, everything. Never mind, he says. I said, you take the horses there, you take that, just like a buggy, you know. Horse and buggy, 2 men. You go to United States, you're going to bring him to the depot. See, it was 2 miles to bring him to the station, you see. He said, well, it got to be 6 o'clock tonight. And the depot, because then you know that's 6 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will go there. Then I come there, I said, that's close. No. Go like the rubber hose and show it just like what I can see. Then I go over there and step on the depot there, on the station, 2 cops walking all the time, back and forth, back and forth. And the signal said that he watch, you see. He asked me, where'd you go? I said, no, let's go, no place. Why you stay here by the depot and by train? I said, I watch, I'll wait for my father to come back, I want to pick him up, get him home. Oh, I don't believe he said, that's a skip. So he walk away, see. Then I walk away, then they watch. Then he come back, stay, then ready to come. Now the father was coming there. He left the suitcase there. And I stay by the suitcase, you see. When the conductor had a hollow board, you see,
Yeah.
and you go open the door, hey, John, give me a suitcase, I forget, give me a suitcase, give me a suitcase.
Oh.
Then I take the suitcase, bring it to me, got by the neck, push
Yeah.
push me on the train dish, show the car.
Oh yeah.
The cop jumped in the last car, see?
Yeah.
They won't test me in the car. They won't stop the train, see? Conductor, too late, he's up to the line.
Over the line.
Yeah, he said, that car, where there's a boy there, he's up to the line. You can't take the people out of that line.
Mm-hmm.
You see, because the line that this is meant, yeah?
Yeah.
Not accounted, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You can't take it, you see.
Mm-hmm.
And I come to New York, coming to Berlin. And it's the night time. The cop come in there. He says, where you going to go? I says, you know, I don't know if you got in the room. I says, all right, I'll take you up. He says, it's not a fellow, you know, you got to order that boat. Go on the boat.
Yeah.
You got to order, but I don't have no order.
Yeah.
Then he come in, the fella come in here. He says, all right, you come in here. Go ask this boat is full, no room. Anybody else here without order, you got to stay, wait till the next month come in. So he take me and put me in the hotel, you see. He said, you stay here, but don't go sleep. 12 o'clock tonight, the boat going to move. He says, if that's in the room for 1 minute, I come here get you, see. Don't sleep, you see. So I go in the hotel again, now the 11:45. Come in there up on the door, come in the door and say, all right, come on, hurry up. Come in there, jump on the boat, see. So I jump on the boat, cop stay there. Joe, the cop, you see, stay there. Hey, wait a minute. That fellow said, never mind, he says. And the boat moves, he started moving.
Mm. How big a boat did you come on?
Oh, big boat,
Big one?
yeah.
You speak German too? Did you
Huh?
speak German?
Yeah.
Can you talk German?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No.
You understand? No? So then you came on the boat. How long did it take to come over?
Well, this boat especially was 6 days, 6 nights.
6 days and 6 nights?
You take another boat, it takes you 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
12
yeah.
days, 12 nights.
Mhm.
Like this is, you come here once a month, that boat. That's a quick
Yeah.
boat, you see. You got to pay a little bit extra for it.
So you went on the fast boat, huh?
Yeah.
Yours was fast. Yeah. And you came to New York, Ellis Island?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Then I came to New York, I stayed on the boat.
Uh-huh.
One day, one night.
On the boat in New York.
Yeah, they said, what's the matter, don't go out. He said, a little bit boat too early. You see, every boat, you got to such a time to learn these people.
Yeah.
Anything, see? But I come too early, see?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to stay, wait till those time comes.
Yeah.
Stay there till next Monday, see?
Mm-hmm.
They come up, they get up, see? Then I get up, I step 2 men there.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I got no clothes, no money, nothing. Don't worry, see?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, you see? I give me a hotel, they give me money, they give me clothes, you see?
Mm-hmm.
You have a suitcase with clothes, you have my money. Father give me money, they give me clothes, you see?
Mm-hmm.
Because Father afraid if they give me money, if you catch me, take the money away from me. See?
Yeah.
To give it to another fellow.
Oh, your father gave money to another fellow.
Yeah. When I pass through, the fellow give me, if you don't,
Oh, yeah.
the fellow go through, they send me back, I come in the jail back
Yeah.
to the house there, and the fellow send the money back to my father.
Mm-hmm.
See? But I get luck to skip, see?
Yeah. You're lucky, huh?
Yeah.
Well, your brother then, he was little when you left, huh? How old was how old was Walter when you left Poland? Walter was small boy?
That's the youngest one?
Yeah.
I was 4 years old.
He was 4 years old
Yeah.
and you were 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then, who was the oldest in your family?
Joe was the oldest one.
Joe?
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah. They got married, your brothers and sisters got married?
Yeah, he married, yeah.
He married here, Joe did?
Yeah, that's what
That's, then your brother's boys are still here in Gastra, or no?
you know, it's in Crystal Falls.
In Crystal Falls?
Both of them.
Both of them?
One was sent to Norway, see?
Yeah.
But he quit Norway, go to the gas, see? He get a job, in Crystal Falls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then I come here to the Norway, see?
Mhm.
From New York. I was from New York, go to Chicago.
Yeah.
From Chicago, I was to go to Norway.
Mm-hmm.
He asked on the dip for agency.
Yeah.
You can buy no ticket.
Mm-hmm.
He says, not able to go there. You don't have enough. You look on the map, this is this time on the map.
Yeah.
No on the map, look. That's conducted, see. I go right through to the North Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Go right to go to Iowa, you see.
Mm-hmm.
From Chicago, go to Iowa. He said, I'm going to pick him up, I'm going to find a place for him.
Mm-hmm.
And he bring me down to Norway there. It was 11 o'clock at night. I don't know nothing, no place, got nobody. Then I sleep, staying under behind Norway, in the depot there, because he locked the depot, see.
Yeah.
Then I stay outside. And in the morning I started to walk out, and I look where it's town. Just stand there, I walk to the town.
Mm-hmm.
And I walk to the town, and I meet one woman there. See, there was my neighbor there,
Mm-hmm.
all country there. When you see me come in, and then he pick me up, take me to the lounge, see, the restaurant, buy me meal, see, find a place for me to stay there.
Mm-hmm. That was in Norway, huh?
Oh, I have a top before I started.
Yeah. Now your mother's family. How many kids were in her family? How many children? In your mother's family, how many children were in her
My
family?
mother,
Yeah. You remember?
I tell you, I couldn't tell you what is happening.
No.
Because it's the third place for me.
Third place
Third
over.
place, just like from all right from here to Norway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When did your mother pass away? You remember when she died, your mother?
He did a heart attack.
She had a heart attack?
Yeah. But I was over here already.
Yeah. How old was she?
I don't know, it was about 45, 50.
45 or 50? Young, huh?
Yeah. And at night he go sleep in the morning and all minute get up. He was dead on the bed.
Yeah. When did your father die then? Your father, when?
Oh, I don't remember that.
Don't remember.
Yeah.
Was he old? How old was
No,
he?
he's married second time here.
Second time here.
Yeah, he married again, my father.
Oh.
Yeah.
And he died in this country or in old country? Old country?
All country died from.
Are they buried there on the farm or in the cemetery someplace?
Yeah.
On the
Oh,
cemetery?
he's over there, cemetery.
Cemetery over there?
Yeah, by the lots, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just like over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So they're both over there. Yeah. Where did you go to school?
All country I go here.
How many grades did you go? Third grade?
But you see over there was, they just take it 4 years school, that's all.
4 years, that's it.
And 4 hours a day.
4 hours a day?
4 hours, 4 years, you're done.
All done.
If you want to go to school, you got to pay for it.
Pay for it.
See?
Yeah.
So how are you going to learn for 4 years?
Yeah.
Half a day for 3 hours a day.
Right.
And you as young kids, when you get the time, skip out of the room and go in the out, play ball,
Yeah.
play basket, play this, play this.
Yeah.
Teachers come in, come on, I could whip you up. He said,
Yeah.
come on. Well, 4 hours, you're not as fast.
Yeah.
That's all your skills. In order to write, learn how to write your name.
Yeah, just
And
write
where
your
you're
name.
from, what this.
Yeah. Did you learn how to read too there?
I could read, all right.
Yeah.
But I was, you don't give, you have to give a little bit more education in school, see?
Yeah.
But what they had is 4 years for kids.
Right.
You were 6-year-old, you go into school.
Yeah.
You're 10-year-old, you get out of school.
Yeah. And then you go work on the farm, right?
Yeah, work on the farm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Work on the farm, and you take a cattle on the pasture, and
Yeah.
watch the cattle on the pasture,
Mm-hmm.
and bring them home,
Yeah.
clean the barn. You're not going to work on the farm like this,
Yeah.
because you're too young, you cannot.
Yeah. When you had lunch, when you ate, when you went on the pasture with the cows, what did you have to eat? Just cheese and bread? When you went on to watch the cows in the pasture, what did you eat? Cheese and bread? Did you?
Oh, well, yeah. Well, you get on the farm?
Yeah. When you were on the farm and when you went to watch the cows in the pasture.
Oh, well, you watch the cow. You just so many hours.
So many hours?
Watch the cows, see?
Yeah.
Then you bring it back. So you get back, get the lunch.
Lunch?
Then you go to the cattle, how many you got.
Mm-hmm.
If you got 2 cows, 3 cows, or 4 cows, see?
Mm-hmm.
They go so many hours, see?
Yeah.
Then the hot grass come and weather hot, you see, they bring it back to the barn, see?
Mm-hmm.
Then you move it around the house, you see? You're going
Yeah.
to put you work on the farm because you're too young.
Too young.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. No TV, right?
Yeah.
No television.
Potatoes, sawmilk, get
Eggs and chickens sell eggs.
yeah,
What?
macaroni, all kind of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was your happiest time when you were a child? You remember? What was your happiest time when you were a child? What was the most? You remember back when you were?
When I died,
Yeah, when you were little. When you were a little boy, what was your happiest time? Do you remember? What was the most fun to do?
oh, well, you have to go in the field then.
Uh-huh.
You have a yard just like a pasture. I remember that a couple of acres on the town.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go, you play the ball, yeah, basketball, or, you know, that, all kind of game playing.
Playing the games.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well.
Oh, there's all kind of fun there, but
Yeah.
young fella, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have, like say, the harm. the young fella goes, some they learn to play accordion,
Play accordion? Yeah.
or violin, or cornet.
Yeah.
That two, three fellas could play. The young fella like that go take a dance.
Dance, yeah.
Yeah, 2-3 times a week.
Sure.
If you got the money, you can buy a pop.
Yeah. Did you play a music? You play
No.
instrument? No.
I used to play accordion.
Accordion, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you? Were you good at it?
Yeah, but I forget.
You forgot, huh?
Yeah.
Where did you learn to play accordion? Over there in Poland?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take over there, buy one, and
Yeah.
you know, you
Did you sing too?
see. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's your favorite Polish song? You got a favorite song?
Oh, that's all kind of a song.
Yeah.
I forget.
You forgot. Mm-hmm.
They don't sing much.
Not to sing too much.
They get the most to sing.
Yeah. Just get
But
together.
that we get to that's sing when you go to church.
To church to sing,
And
huh?
the church is singing. But around in the field and the house, they don't know.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. So don't forget your glasses.
No.
Yeah, she won't forget. Well, here, why don't you drink your shake?
Oh my God.
What time do you eat dinner? What time do you eat? 5 o'clock? What time? Supper, yeah, supper.
6.
6? Yeah. Get those two idiots in the back seat too. Now it's a good shot right there.